First things first, I'ma say all the words inside my head.
We're going to be doing yet another episode of Pokemon Paradox, and as you can tell from the starting screen and by down below, I do have two new Pokemon, Zora and Rhyhorn. I did off-camera leveling up, well, as you can tell by the time, I spent a good hour or so after the last episode, give or take, and while running around I was able to find a Zora, and I couldn't resist because Zora is one of my favorite Pokemon from Gen 5 or Region 5, which would be Unova. Which brings me to the question of the day. Which region / generation was your favorite from Kanto to Unova? I'm going to exclude Kalos and Alola for this question of the day, just because those aren't in this particular game. If it did have those, then I'd allow it, but it doesn't, so... Alright, let's get into this. So, I spent my time in the training area. As you remember, last episode I showed this place off a bit. In here, I'll actually get an encounter report just to recap how this area works. It's just a simple area that just has Pokemon encounters. Ooh! That's actually kind of cool to see. I actually did see that while I was off camera. And some of you who were carefully eyed and saw at the beginning that Zora was my first position, and now my Charmander's out, and that it has a Dark type move. The reason why is because Zora has an ability that says that it mimics whatever Pokemon is in your last position in your party, so it'll look identical to it, but it won't do the same thing. No. Sorry about that. And as you can see, the illusion wore off. So we're gonna switch out, and we're going to switch out into Nidoran, because Nidoran needs some levels. Alright. Come on. Okay, I didn't really want this battle to take this long. This battle started taking up a good minute and a half of my recording. But, yeah, this is basically what I did off camera, whereas I just sat here and grind up a little bit of levels. So let's head back to Oak Slab so we can go to the Viridian Forest. Sorry if you keep seeing my mouse off and on. I'm doing stuff in the background off the video, so. Alright, let's time travel to Viridian Forest. Alright. If you remember last time, we absolutely got destroyed trying to get through this area because we were underleveled. So I'm hoping to do better this time, and I'm hoping the trainers didn't reset, since this is a time paradox. I'm not sure if it's the reset the trainers now or not, so I guess we'll find out. I'm actually gonna switch out of him and switch into Charmander just so I can get the quick, easy kill. Nah, freaking poison. Freaking hated that going through here. Yeah, just die. Just die. I don't need your crap today. Okay, so trainers do not reset, which is a good thing. God. Freaking Spinarak. Alright, extra. I'm kinda curious. What does more damage? $40 versus 40. Attack that inflicts double damage if used on a target that is switching out. Okay, so it's just exactly the same. It's just normal versus dark type attack, so well, at least in this scenario. Please don't. God. I'm gonna lose 2 Pokemon because of poison. And we just started recording. This is ridiculous. I'm really thinking about getting some repels for this area. Actually, let me go ahead and switch them out of being the first Pokemon. On the plus side, no freaking poison. It's always a plus. It's the only good thing out of that battle. You know what? I'm actually gonna cut the recording now and jump back into recording once I find something interesting. So, see you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, we're back, and as you can tell, we just found Red. Red, I finally found you. I mean, funny running into you here. How are your Pokemon doing? Let's test our Pokemon with a battle. Here I come. Rival Red would like to battle. Alright, we're gonna hopefully beat him first try. If not, oh well. But we're gonna try our hardest. I mean, after all, it is 2v6. I do have a bit of an upper hand here. I'm gonna go ahead and let the near end die, I guess. Just so that I have a fresh Pokemon up there. We're actually gonna put Zora up. Just so I can get some levels onto him. Because I would like him to become an almighty Zoroark, but can't promise anything. I can always hope though. Alright. One down. Squirtle left. Alright. Let's see. Our best bet against that is probably going to be our Nidoran, because everything else we have is weak to water or as well health. So let's go with Double Kick. I forget if fighting's good against Squirtle. Does not appear so. Let's try Peck. I'm doing like no damage. I guess I'm gonna have to use some Leer and hope to lower his defense enough so that someone else can come and kill him. Oh, rip Nidoran. Guess we're gonna have to go for Rhydon. Or Rhyhorn, I mean. Sorry. And we're gonna use Stomp and hope for flinch. Please don't. Ooh. Dang it. It looks like I'm gonna have to go through all my Pokemon for this. Don't want to, but I guess I have to. Send out Drillbur. And then we'll use Scratch. I think I'll survive. No, I won't. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is switch into Zora and hope that my speed stat is higher than his. Dang it, he's faster. Alright, let's go in with our Charmander. So it's starter v starter. His starter is one level higher and is super effective. But I'm hoping I can make up for that with the amount of health I have. Plus, my speed's faster, so alright. Charmander's just got 162 points of experience. Red is speechless. Nice try, Red, but it looks like I win again. And Red is not happy at all. But Blue sure is. But it's another win for me. This feels great. Has this battle altered the timeline? And we got another shard. Blue, great work beating Red again. You've managed to alter the timeline and obtain another time crystal. When you're ready, come back to my lab so we can analyze it. Do you want me to warp you back to this time portal? Yes, because I do not want to go through that again. It was a pain, a literal pain to get through that freaking whatever you want to call that forest, because I want to call it just toxic, because that's all it really was. Welcome back, Blue. Great work on getting the second time crystal. Let's have a look at it. Here you go, Gramps. Oh, this is interesting. This crystal has opened a new time period to travel to. It looks like the timeline wasn't altered that much, though. What do you mean? The timeline wasn't altered that much? But I got the time crystal. The timeline must have changed somehow. It looks like the events that happened in this new timeline are very similar to the old ones. It appears that the next time you fight Red is in Cerulean City. It will be just like the last time you two fought, except this time you're going to win. Come talk to me when you're ready to use the time machine. Okay, Scientology, I'm going to need to do a lot of leveling. And this time I'm going to have you guys watch me for a little bit. And I want you guys to leave a comment down below whether you like watching me trying to level up, or if you prefer me doing that off camera or cutting it out. So just want to put that in there so that in case you guys aren't enjoying me doing mundane tasks, you can let me know. Because I know sometimes I get sick of just doing it myself. So we're gonna actually save real quick since we got a new time crystal. And then we're gonna continue on. And I do want to show you guys the cave, because I had to change my setup because hey, look, another Aurora. But I had to change my setup a little bit just because when I went in the cave, it would look a little bit weird when it was viewed, and I did not mean to press pursuit again. But now that I changed that how it is, and there's the, as you can tell, there's the little space purple, I don't know exactly what to call it, on the left and right of the screen. But that's just so that I can record this without being completely full screen, because as you saw last time, you couldn't tell where my character actually was, and if you actually were to do it in a different setting, because this game doesn't exactly have the best selection for choosing your screen size, because it has very few options for it. The options are small, medium, large, extra large, and full. I'm playing it on large right now, and that's on my screen. It's about half of the screen, but not in a but it's not like literally split right down the middle half, but it takes up about half of the screen. But what happened when I played in full screen when I went in the cave was, so normally you see your circle emitting a light, and you're supposed to be standing inside of that. Well, when I was playing in full screen, you can't see yourself in it. It's just a giant circle, and in fact it's not even in the correct spot, and I kept hitting a wall, and I couldn't figure out what was happening until after recording I tried messing with the size, and I found out why it was doing that. So let me show you what it's supposed to look like when you go in that cave. Not what happened last time. This is what it's supposed to look like. What happened last time is my character sprite wasn't even there, and the circle was somewhere that wasn't even supposed to be. So what we're going to do is we're going to explore this cave a bit. Kind of difficult, but we're going to try and do our best. Ooh, Roggenrola. I think I'm going to hold off on getting that. Ah, God, it's freaking hard. Alright, time to spam the attacks. Ooh, critical hit. That helps a bit. God, friggin' sand attack. I need to get a Pokemon with Keen Eye's ability. For those of you who don't know, Keen Eye's ability is a ability on a Pokemon that says that its accuracy cannot be lowered by enemy Pokemon attacks. So alright. Roggenrola down. Ooh, fake tears. I don't know what that does. I'll have to look at that. Oh. Thief. Pretty sure I know what that does. It's you steal the item from the Pokemon you use it on. I hate fighting Zubats. I don't know why I said fading. Let's see what Fake Tears does. Harshly lowers opponent's special defense stat. We're going to try and chip off as much damage as we can with Zora until it dies, or we kill the Zubat. I'm hoping we can kill the Zubat first. And seeing us missing with Supersonic, that gives us a free turn to try and get this thing down. Ooh, one more hit and I can feed it. Last time I went in this cave on camera, we ran into level 15 Zubat, while I still had Pokemon that I think I only had 4 Pokemon, and they were level, I think the highest was a level 6, and that was my Charmander. So I'm gonna go ahead and heal my Pokemon. And then I'm gonna call that it for today. Please let me know that you're enjoying this series by giving this video a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to answer the question of the day in the comment section below. Which Pokemon region / generation is your favorite? Number 1, which was Kanto. Number 2, which is Johto. 3, Hoenn. 4, Sinnoh. Or 5, Unova. So please comment down below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.